Okay, Brew, now we are going to look at the crushed garlic approach for a stew. So here we just take just the outer soft, thin, papery skin, leaving the inner. Not overly essential, but does make for easier eating. Okay, that'll do. Now, just take off its foot. This lets the garlic ooze out as a paste during cooking. And all we do now is slightly crush. Just so you hear it crack. And now, let's prepare the meat so it warms a little. Leave some fat on, I think. And let this settle in the air to rise to room temperature. Always one. So, stewing stick, as bought by Brookie. And the tomatoes chopped up like this. So I cut the parsnips like this, and the carrots get chopped up like this, and the mushrooms quartered like this. Well, there wasn't mushroom in the plate. Potatoes. Spuds. And now back to the meat. Ooh. Sip of coffee. Very good, very good. Flour. Well, the beef was self-raising, and I think it rubbed off on the flour. So we're just adding a bit to make sure that they are covered. This just does a bit of sealing. Choose your own music. That's why I like to use my fingers. Well, I have my meeting. Chat amongst yourselves. Basically, the meat begins to feel dry. Kids are going to come in a minute and wonder what I'm up to. Who are you talking to, Uncle? Yeah, this is looking good. Okay, Sunbeam, slow cooker, settings. Right, we're browning, so we now press power and brown, but we're going to go for sear, because that's what we're doing. So that's multiple presses to get sear. And we're going to take it down to 10 minutes of browning. And that we wait until it tells us it's reached temperature. So in the meantime, let's stick some oil in the pan. And putting our hand around here, like this, we can feel the heat, so we know it's working. Okay, we can now see it's smoking. It has beeped to tell us. And it flashes ready on the front screen. Here we go, let's have a look. Okay, it is ready. So now we're going to grab our bits and get going. Here goes. I'm going to grab the spoon and I'm going to drop If you're worried about splashing, the lid is right here behind. And you press start on the front to allow the timer to now kick in. When you press start, which is the rightmost button, the ready stops flashing to indicate that it's gone into cook mode, sear mode specifically. And this isn't really spitting at all. When I've got most of this brown, because it will continue now for 10 minutes, I'm just going to do that. Spitting a little. And do that. And here is our jazzy lineup of herbs and spices. Of course there's salt at the back. And of course if you have a little time, that helps too. So, take stock. Groovy hen. Okay, you can take the lid off. The lid tends to, in my opinion, go on too long. So what I tend to do is interrupt the process by pressing slow cook. And it starts by showing 4 for slow, and then which is high. If you press slow cook again, it goes 8 for low. So I've interrupted with that. 0, 1, high, low, start. So we interrupted the searing because it does kind of overdo the searing, I believe. And unfortunately, I don't think you can tell it to sear for less than 10 minutes. Right, what I've done to help bring that down a bit and stop spitting, I've poured the stock. But it's now started on its slow cook for 8 hours. So effectively, let's add some food. Now before I add more, I like to season just a bit of pepper, salt, herbs, bit of paprika, just a little thyme, some carrots on top, and now I don't like to add too much wine because it can be a little too liquidy. But let's just make sure with our spoon that everything is sitting in water, liquid rather. Okay, lid.